Hello, everyone. Good evening. No, good morning. So, I think good evening for some people not from India. Good morning to all the Indians and Asians. How are you, Nishant? Hey, Nishant. Good morning. Khadim says hi. So, Doge everywhere. Dogecoin. I think you have brought something. How many you got? Dogecoin. Pathankot. Hey Saab Badal, how are you? Noval Ramthani. Noval, nice name. I thought it's Naval Ravikant. 300 Doge. Oh, Nishant got 300 Dogecoin. So when you got these 300, it was huge. It is actually huge. Okay, how are you? How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm doing very great. Brought at 4 rupees. Oh shit. So Nishant bought Dogecoin, 300 Dogecoin at 4 rupees, and now it's 50 plus. So it's how many times? 43 plus 43. So it's like more than 10 times. Amazing, amazing. This is really great. Okay, Khadim says good Django tutorial. Any plan for Django channel? Django channel? What that mean? What you're talking about? Please, Khadim, explain what that Django channel means. But I must say, Nishant, you are now a rich person. I'm jealous. What about cryptocurrency? Should we learn it or not? Damn sure you learn it. Not cryptocurrency, but blockchain. Cryptocurrency is just one implementation of blockchain, but blockchain is going to change the world. It is actually changing. Like, see, Nishant, he's very happy. Changed life. His life is now changed. Rogi says, Reggie, hi, watching from Philippines. Amazing, someone is from Philippines. Thank you for your love from Philippines. I'm from Uzbekistan. Oh, great. That's really great. Amazing. Hey, sir, don't make a Ruby on Rails course. Huh, I have not done on Ruby on Rails. We'll try since I'm now on a mission of trying every kind of framework. So you can see now I have Fast API, Django. I'm now working on Flask. Maybe later. After that, I'm planning for Django REST API. Then we can move to the Ruby and Rails also. That will not a big deal for me. So Kadam says Django channel is a Python package for WebSocket. Okay. Sorry. I was in a like mood of YouTube channel, so I thought, why you are asking me to create a new Django channel? Oh, got it. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Maybe we can try that Django channel on the next Django REST API framework. So that could include that real-time WebSocket system. That may be the case. Okay, Nishant says blockchain solves various problems, not only crypto, right? Django or Laravel? Obviously, in my case, it's Laravel. So, from where, sir, any suggestion for learning blockchain? I would say go start with Ethereum, and Ethereum has amazing documentation, very easy and step by step guide. Go to the Ethereum official website, start reading, and once you get that, once you are getting something from that documentation, you could then move to the concepts, free videos of YouTube. So like suppose you got a concept, you got a keyword smart contract. Now you want to know what is smart contract. Just Google it, just search on YouTube. You will find various uh, YouTube videos on a smart contract. Just learn about that, and this is the simplest way to go and learn. Don't worry about getting any paid course to learn blockchain. I always say that start with the free resources available, and paid course only when you want to go in depth or in the advanced. Okay, Nikhil says, oh, where's that? Okay, here is that. Oh, I forgot to put these comments here. I need help. I'm trying to upload 8 lakh record using CSV file, but it's not uploading. I'm using chunk method to break the file, but it's still taking a long time than I got. After chunking, you need to push everything into the job, queue job, and you can use the queue job batching system that will process one by one. So suppose you have, you said you have a 8 lakh records. Now what you can do, you can chunk into 100 records, and that will be obviously 8 lakh. So you can do the math. I think 8,000 or 800, whatever it is. So you got that number of jobs, and that will run on the background. I have a video on Laravel file uploading for CSV using batching, where I have uploaded 1 million record using this Laravel batching system. And that's the same CSV file with a 1 million record uploaded through the job batching system. So that's a easy task, I believe. You can check the video. Just search Bitfume's job batching. There are, I think, 3 or 4 videos, I believe. Someone is from South Africa. That's really amazing. The reach, see the reach of Bitfume's channel. So from Uzbekistan, Philippines, obviously from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal. These are the neighboring countries. But South Africa, amazing. Now he says best way to upload the size of file. The same thing is job batching and chunking. See, one more from Bangladesh. Thank you, Sujit. Thank you very much. Can make any tutorial for how to write unit test is Golang. So see, I have not moved fully into Golang. I'm currently exploring Python packages, Python frameworks. But obviously, once I complete these things, once I move to the Golang, I will do everything on that from basic, which I already have, but I want to do one more time the basic Golang, then the Golang web frameworks, and then comes the obviously testing. So currently I'm focusing on Python testing. So in the Flask, maybe I could do the testing or maybe not. I don't know. But this is the way I'm moving. So I hope you will follow me. Any guest on live in near future? Actually, I'm having some difficulties on that Bitfume's Dev Talk, so that's why I hold it, and I'm not allowing any, or I'm not inviting any guest. But I don't know about the future, so maybe later I could have some people. Wait. This is good. Okay. Next. Block technology, I think he's talking about the blockchain, is very good. Then why Google, Apple, and Microsoft will do not make better technology? It is biggest scam for education. It's okay, but not for stock market. Rajat, I don't think these like Google, Apple, Microsoft are not moving into that. See, these are big companies, and they always want something which everybody can understand. So see, if I'm talking to you that, hey, I have created this phone which runs on a blockchain and creating a smart contract for you with a single click, there is no market, general market for it. So That's the issue. That's why they are not moving, they are not creating any product over that. But that doesn't mean they are not working on it. They are working on it behind the scene. And yes, they will come up with these kind of scenarios. And one more aspect of this is that this blockchain technology is going to disrupt all these big companies. If the blockchain comes in the mainline, no Google, no Apple, no Microsoft will survive, even the Facebook. They will not going to survive, and that's why they are not pushing it hard towards the mainstream. And that's the issue with these companies. But this doesn't mean, once again, that blockchain technology is bad, it's a scam. No, it's amazing. And the biggest example is the Coinbase, which is recently listed on Nasdaq, I believe, a stock market. So that's the case. Next time, please, sir, make Django project like chat room. So we cover Django REST framework as well, Django channel. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Maybe we can use the like React or Vue in front end, Django REST framework as a backend to create the API, and using your Django channel package for creating the real-time chat system. Could be the case. Digital marketing versus blockchain, which is best, and more opportunities for next 15 years. Digital marketing is amazing and easy compared to blockchain. See, you only have to move into the blockchain if you are interested in learning, because there is a huge learning curve in blockchain. So it's a hurdle initially, really, it's a hurdle. So I believe digital marketing is never ever going off the track. It's always going to boom. So go with the digital market if you are interested in that, against blockchain, which is tough initially. Can you make a course on Next.js? Yep. I have a plan for that. So that means Next.js, Nux.js, both big course, just like I'm doing for REST API, Django, and other, like 4 to 5 hours of big course in one video. And yeah, I have that plan, and that will be in that is in the top 5 list. So you will get that very soon. Opinion on PHP, please. Yesterday, I was talking with my friend Amitabh Roy. He's having again a great channel on YouTube for Laravel, and we talked about the PHP. And PHP is so amazing, and it's booming. It's really upgrading. PHP 8 is a totally game changing, and in the future we will have async await system and concurrency. There's a Spassy package for PHP to make the concurrency in Laravel. There's the Octane package just released on Laravel to make it super fast, just as fast as Node frameworks. So now there is no option to say that, hey, PHP is slow. No, now it's not. So with Laravel and Octane, you cannot say that PHP is slow. So what left? Nothing. That means PHP is going to change the world. PHP is going to be the language of the web as a backend. Sure. Okay, so Django back React. That will be awesome. Nice, cool. One important thing, happy Mother's Day to all. Yeah, sure. Thank you for reminding me, Nishant, and happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. And thank you for giving birth to every person. Not every, but like me means obviously the mother who is giving birth to their child only, not every child on the earth. Okay, so do you have any plan in the future about making blockchain playlist? Then actually, I'm also in a learning phase, so I only create videos once I got any technology in my mind, once I believe that I am good at it. But I'm not good in blockchain right now, so I'm learning it. Maybe in 1 year, I would say, because as I said, there is a huge learning curve in blockchain, so that's why I'm taking 1 year as a case. So within 1 year, I believe I will be able to create videos on blockchain technologies. I don't know. I will, but I have a plan that once I complete the basics of blockchain, I will surely going to create videos on that. I've not much discovered Python framework compared to PHP. So, is there any framework in Python which supports ORM like Laravel and easy to learn like Laravel Dev? Shivam, that's a good question. And when I was creating videos on Django, the 6 hour of Django video I recently released, I noticed that Django is really amazing, similar to Laravel. When I say similar, it doesn't mean the same kind of structure. I'm saying the easiness of for the developer. So see, Laravel is always being a developer friendly framework, so as the Django is so developer friendly. It makes your life easier by hiding complex things behind the scene and giving you very very nice functions and tools to work upon. So yes, Django is really great framework in Python, but it's not that like just Django. There's a Fast API, the Flask. These two I have also explored. These two are once again amazing. Which is in between that, Fast API is really really great. And yes, so there are a lot of framework in Python, and all these supports ORM. Basically, Fast API and Flask supports SQL Alchemy for having the ORM kind of system. Django has its own ORM, so that's the thing. That's great. Java versus Python, which one will pick? I will pick Python. Why? Because I don't know Java. I have a fear of Java. So I don't know about that. So I just know in Java that public static void main system.out.println. Done. After this, I don't know anything in Java. So don't ask me. In my Laravel Angular project, it showed the error of base table or view not found. It showed the table username does not exist, but user table is in. I would say clean your database and rerun PHP Artisan migrate, or there is one more option, PHP Artisan migrate colon fresh. So it's very easy. PHP Artisan migrate colon fresh. Laravel Octane is fast, super fast, super fast. Let's see next. Hello Sarthak, I hope you're healthy. Yeah, I hope you too. I'm learning React Native now. Oh, great. Playing to make playing to make mobile apps. I would say why not Flutter? Just my personal preference. I love Flutter, but Flutter is not just loved by me. Flutter is booming again, and the problem with the React Native is like they're not updating it. They are not providing the developer friendly things. I have not tried. That's what I heard from other developers who have worked both on React Native and Flutter. That's why. So I believe if you have just started, you can switch to Flutter. But if you have already done much work on React Native, so go ahead. No technology is bad. See, no technology is bad if you are super good at it. You are if you are extremely good, every technology is going to give you high package salary, or if you are having a business, you will get a great amount of clients, bigger clients. But the point is, you have to be super skilled on that technology. How blockchain disturb big company like Google, Facebook, etc.? Which one example? See, blockchain technologies is a distributed system. So what that mean? If I have this video and I want to put this video to be, I want to put this video on my channel. Currently, I'm using what? YouTube. Now, YouTube is handled by Google. All the database, all my videos are in control of Google. If blockchain comes, there will be no centralized server. Everything is distributed. Each and every person is a contributor of that network. That means no company holding any data. If no company is holding any data, that means what they are going to do, all these companies are working on over the data. They are using your data, my data, everyone's data. Why Google is free? Because they are using your search data, and that's how they are providing you the ads. What if they don't have the data? How they are going to provide the ad? Everything is going to disrupt. So this is only the one example I'm giving you. So that's why these companies are not pushing blockchain technology, and that's why if you want to go into the blockchain, there's a huge possibility that you can create a company that could really change the world. That could be the next Microsoft or Google or Facebook, because these company will not going to interfere on your task, your work, because they afraid of this technology. I'm having problem with XAMPP, can't install in new M1. M1, I don't know, but having various problems. I would say try Valet. If you are using Laravel, try Valet, or try VAMP also. That could work, but I think Valet is working absolutely fine with new M1 Mac. So I would say try that. Change table name. Nice. How to start with web dev career? To start with, you can go to the free code camp. Start with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and while you learn, make sure you are sharing all your learning on Twitter or on LinkedIn. What this will do, this will give you the exposure, plus this will give you some feedback on your learning. So suppose you have learned something on JavaScript, you shared that, but you shared something wrong. Many people is going to correct you, and that's not a bad thing that you have shared something wrong. That's a good thing, because you are learning just by sharing your knowledge. So very important thing. It doesn't matter if you start from free code camp or anywhere, just start and share your content with the world on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, anywhere. Is it worth learning Django if I already know Laravel? I would say no. Why? See, if you know Laravel, that means you are a PHP developer. If you are a PHP developer, you want to master it. Why I'm learning? Because this is my job. This is my task. I have a YouTube channel, and I want my YouTube channel to serve various kinds of framework. So that's my job. But if you say personally, I will never going to learn any other framework if I have Laravel. So what I will do, I will double down on my Laravel skill. I will push my skills. I will make myself as a super professional developer in Laravel only. Do not go with different frameworks. Learn one and master it. That's a simple thing. Manual server management course for Laravel. I already have that. If you search for deploying Laravel on DigitalOcean, there's a full manual process. Like you have to install Nginx, you have to install PHP and everything, Composer, Git, how to do everything. Everything is there. Okay, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm confused. Which backend language should I learn? I would say if you know Python, see, you always need to go on a path where you are comfortable. So if you are a PHP developer, and I would say, hey, go and learn Django, or go and learn this Django, or any backend thing for Python, but you are a PHP developer, you will have very hard time learning that. So what a good example, what a good advice will be. So if you are a PHP developer, go with Laravel. If you are a Python developer, go with Django. If you are a Ruby developer, go on Ruby on Rails. So just learn the framework, on a language which you are comfortable. If you are a JavaScript developer, go with Node frameworks, and especially with Express and Nest currently, which is famous. So go with that. And if you are a PHP developer, I said Laravel has no comparison. Eloquent versus Django ORM. Eloquent is more powerful. Laravel Eloquent is super powerful. Django ORM is, I can say, is okay. Okay, not so if I have to give a rating out of 10, I would say 8 on Eloquent. Why 8? Because there's some performance issue. If for bigger, super big project, I would say, once again, super big project. For a normal project, it doesn't matter. So that's why I'm giving 8 for Eloquent, and maybe 7 or 6 for Django ORM, because some things are a little confusing on that. So that's why. Laravel Eloquent, I mean, okay, so Laravel Eloquent, yeah, got it. Hello, sir. How to manage application version? There is a version technique, or not, semantic versioning, they call it. What that means, if you see any package name is package X version 1.0.2, what that means? The first number, version 1, obviously gives you the real versioning. But what about the second, point 0 or point 5, let's say 1.5.6? This is the super version. So the last one, 1.5.6, is for minor changes, very minor changes, which is not going to affect anyone. So if you are changing, let's say if you are just fixing any typo, so that will be for 1.5.7 instead of 6. Then again a typo, so 1.5.8. But if you are changing a very minor feature, and once again that feature is not going to affect the user, that should be the second part, so 1.6.6, because the middle number is representing minor but effective change that could affect the people. But that it doesn't mean it's going to break anything. It's not going to break anything. But if there's a breaking change, you must you must increase the first digit. So that will be, instead of 1.5.6, if you have some breaking changes on new update, that will be 2.5.6, or you can just start with the 2.0.0. That's the thing. This is called semantic versioning. One more question. We have one application developed in Laravel. How about ML model are served got via Flask API? How do we authenticate in that Laravel to Flask, because auth will be in Laravel? Sure. So there will be a API from Laravel side, and now from the Flask you are going to hit Laravel server, which is going to authenticate the user. So if user is authenticated, then you need to check from every time you need to check from Flask to Laravel. So that's like two APIs will going to talk to each other. That's called microservicing. You are moving into the microservicing system. So that will be the case. So every time you have to check from the Laravel that, hey, if token is given from user side to Flask API, you need to verify that token from Laravel internally. How hard is to convert a React.js project to a React Native? I think I have not tried React Native, but I believe it's not going to it's not going to be very hard, since both are having almost similar kind of structure. Not a high experience on that. Can I work Python and PHP simultaneously? I'm working, but once again, I say that do not switch languages. Stick to one language and master it. That's the goal uh, of your learning. No, never try to put your legs on two different boat. No, that's not going to work. I'm now learning, will learn React Native. Now learning React and will learn React Native. That's okay. No issues on that. You could try both. I have learned React.js. Now, how to start work on project? Okay. So, I would say try to create something first for your colleagues from or your local businesses, or you can go on Upwork and try to get some freelancing work. There's a third option also. You can join any company as an intern to work on a real project. Once you get the experience, you can say, okay, I want to create my own freelancing system. So you can quit from there. Or if you like that company, you can continue on that. So that's the simple thing. Puneet says, hi. Science world. Can I work on PHP? I know both well. I get confused. So it said that blockchain learning path, Ethereum, DeFi network, blockchain fundamental, Hyperledger. Is it correct way? No, Hyperledger and Ethereum are two different blockchain technologies. Try to master one. If you are interested in Ethereum, master it. If you will work on Hyperledger, that's a different thing. Hyperledger is a different concept. Hyperledger doesn't have anything on crypto. Ethereum is on crypto and DeFi also. That means what is that? Distributed system, distributed file system, and dApps, distributed applications. So Ethereum on both sides, but Hyperledger is only for the blockchain technologies and creating the local blockchain networks. So both has different implementation. So I would say try to focus on any one at one time. Please make a video on Python, Apache, Kafka. Oh, Kafka, I have to learn. I have not explored it. We'll try that once I finish the basic frameworks kind of thing. Google is free because we are the product. We sell our data in exchange to the Google. Damn. Laragon for Windows is best, right? Will you start social media management tools, sir, as tutorial? No, Sachin. That's my personal project, so I will not going to share that on my channel. That's the what I can say. For now, that there's no idea of sharing that. Who do you think that the full stack development should be expert at everything, like being Django, React, Redux, GraphQL, Next, is all dev and hosting? See, there is a huge difference between being expert and being and having the knowledge. Full stack developer, that means you are expert in one thing and you know every other thing. If I say for myself, I'm expert in Laravel, but yes, I know React, I know Vue, I can deploy that. I know GraphQL, I know every other thing, but I'm not expert in that. What's my expertise? Laravel. So that's the thing. Full stack developer doesn't mean you are expert in everything. But obviously, once you start working on every kind of technology, you are learning every day for other technologies also where you are not expert. But obviously, since you are working on every other technology, you are upgrading your skills of the thing you are expert of. So you always a step ahead on is one specific uh, language. Which software are you using to going live? So I think you can see on the this thing. Yeah, this one is where is that? It's hard to put this. Yeah, this is StreamYard. Very hard to put. Where is the logo? This okay. How to build Kanban board and Scrum develop dashboard event stream using Python? Who Kanban board? Different task, difficult task. I'm sorry. I think I have to create some project over this thing. That will be interesting. We'll try that. Tell me about architecture. The software architecture of what? There's a different kind of architecture, and I'm not expert in software architecture, so I believe I cannot answer this question perfectly. Uh, can do a tutorial on level 8 multiple authentication using guards. I believe not now, and I'm waiting for level 9 so that I can rewrite my in-depth level course. That will be the case. Why PHP is still relevant in 2021? I have explained everything about PHP. PHP is going to change the world. It's going to be very nice language. It's not now. It's not now. It's not a simple or slow language with Octane in Laravel. It's now as fast as Node language. There is a package for concurrent programming. So everything is now changing in PHP. So that's amazing. Future is great. In features perspective, what do you think Django can offer which Laravel can't? Huh. In feature, I think Django admin is only feature which Laravel doesn't have. But being said that, Laravel has many things which Django doesn't have. So obviously that's why Laravel is amazing. Sachin, if I work as a developer and provide e-commerce project in all stack, it's good or not means e-commerce in Laravel Django. Sorry, Sachin, I didn't get your question. I think I miss something. Can you rephrase it? Your VS Code course helped me a lot for thank you. I don't know how many things like personal key binding and gradient cursors. Gradient cursor is amazing. I always love it. That's really great. So do course on essential JavaScript with Node? Yes, I will do the Node part also. High demand in marketing, right? And by the way, if you have not subscribed to the Bitfumes newsletter, there's a amazing newsletter every Monday in your inbox where I share the hot tips, some suggestions, plus some best article of the week for Laravel, JavaScript, tech, blockchain. And last but not the least, very important thing is on my newsletter, every Monday, I share a quiz of 4 to 5 questions on different topics, sometime on Rust, sometime on Laravel, Java, JavaScript, not Java, JavaScript, Python, every time. So every week we have a different quiz. If you perform well on the quiz, you will get a course for free of your choice. So I have given 6 courses till now for free to the winners, and that's totally free. So I think if you are interested, then you can join to the Bitfumes newsletter. And here is this link I'm going to provide you. So let me find this here. And this newsletter is a combination of different things, where you have, as I said, like hot tips. Every section is having a nice hot tips. Then the articles are arranged for every week. So if I read any article, if I found this article as interesting, then I just share that on my newsletter every Monday. So that's very important thing. I'm going to share that. Just a minute. I have to fix this thing. Okay, now I have here. So it's very easy, bitfumes.com/newsletter. So that's amazing. That's very easy. So I have shared that link in the chat box, and I'm going to pin it so that you can get it. So I believe if you join the newsletter, you will never going to regret. And I hope to see you in the newsletter. And tomorrow is Monday, so newsletter will be in your inbox if you subscribe. Anyways, let's move. React plus Vue. Tough question. In my opinion, if I have to start, Vue. That's a simple thing. It's called minor major patch, to be precise. Thank you, Ankit. I just forgot that words. If you give Django RM6, then you might not explode it very well. That's good. But if you have not explored Laravel Eloquent, that's why you are saying like this. Go and explore Laravel Eloquent. It's really, really amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yeah, sure. There's dev BJ is spamming. Okay, Hamza says, I know React, I can build project still having logic problems. Logic problems always come to everyone at any stage. It's just matter of experience, nothing else. Please tell learning path of blockchain. I told you you have to start with this Ethereum documentation. I'm very slow on answering. Please explain multi-level category structure in Laravel. That's very easy. You need to do one column for parent ID, and you need to do one column for the normal ID. So this is a recurring function you have to create. Yeah, I will create a video on that. I need to move fast because it's almost 40 minutes, and I have various comments to answer. SQL, no SQL to manage large amount of data. If you have various kind of CRUD operation, go with SQL. If you have just reading part, it doesn't matter if you have a small data or large data. If you have just reading part, go with NoSQL. But if you are changing the data every day or many times in a day, go with SQL. Would you make e-commerce series on React and Laravel API? We'll try with Laravel 9 maybe. Django versus Laravel for 2021. I would say Laravel always. I'm learning JavaScript, but how should I will implement it? Are there any series project that can see? If you're learning, then try to work on real project. Then you'll say, how I get real project? Try to find internship, or try to find some client, or simply solve your own problem. Suppose you are not having your portfolio, create your portfolio with React or maybe JavaScript. Whatever you're learning, create something. So, and you will find project for yourself. Suppose you are learning and you have to track what you have learned. Create a simple project which is going to track whatever you are learning. So every day, if you are learning JavaScript, you have to enter that on that project. There is no limit for any kind of project, or there is no limit for problem to solve. Can you please make a video on full stack web dev roadmap with subtopics including, please, sir? Okay, we'll try, Roshan. Please make a video on Fractal API. Fractal API, we'll try that. Fractal, okay, fractal, okay. Omar says, you made an amazing course on Fast API. How can I mix Flask with Django? I have never tried that. I know there is a system in Django, in Flask to include the Django app. Not about Fast API. I need to explore it. Thank you for this question. Can we make Android app with React Native and host and earn money on the Play Store? Yeah, you can do that. That's how React Native is. That's done. What should I do to become an expert in Laravel? Make a target of understanding or reading each and every page of documentation, and then work on a project. How you get the project? I said there are many options. Either join your friend who is already a Laravel developer, or you can get an internship, or you can ask for you can find some client, or finally, as I told you, work on your own project for yourself. So I said, solve your own problem and create something for that. Create some data science project. Sure, I'm not a data science person, but we'll try that. Please make a tutorial on socket programming. I got it. Thanks for answering. But okay, Laravel 8 multi-tenant with one database. Every tutorial with multi-tenancy database. Multi-tenant database. Laravel 8 multi-tenant with one database. That's not a big deal. One database. There's a package of Spassy package for Spassy's multi-tenancy that is including both ways. So you can just use that. Thanks for Django course, sir. That was amazing, sir. Please make Flask videos too, sir. Abhinav, I am working on it, and maybe after 1 week or maybe 10 days, because I want to create a full 5 to 6 hour of videos. So maybe in 1 week, you will have the Flask API course. Flask, not Flask API, just Flask, Django. I forgot that. In 1 week, you will going to have Flask framework course. Yes. What you recommend me to get my first web developer job? I would say, if you have the experience, first create your network. Network with people of similar interest. Go on Twitter, find people, DM them, ask them what you are doing, how you got your first project. Because it's not like somewhere you say, hey, I know this thing, do you have any project I want to work upon? No, make the network first, then project will come by default. Can you make simple chat app in Laravel View with end-to-end encryption? There is no proper this is not the yes. There is no proper tutorial for end-to-end encryption chat app. We'll try this. This is cool. I have to write it down. But where I write, I can write here. Wait for a second. How I can, where I can write end-to-end encryption chat app. Okay, that's done. Thank you, Debarshi. I'm good at Python, Flask, API, or Django. Oh, that's a great. So if you really want to get job quickly, go with Django. But if you just want to explore and become the master in something, then go with the Fast API. Why? Because Django is pretty famous and used by various big companies, small companies. So that's why I'm saying that if you quickly want to get job, then go with Django. Any tutorial tips on security testing? There are a lot of tools available in the market, but they charge hundreds of dollars, and not everyone can afford that. Shivam, can you DM me and give me the list of the tools you are talking about? I need to check what are the tools you are saying here, and then I can suggest you something. Laravel scope in USA. Obviously, in USA, Laravel is in demand. It's more in demand in European countries, I believe, but there's not less demand. And nowadays, everything is becoming remote, so it's not just about USA. You can get job from India, from European countries, from Australia, just sitting on your sitting in USA. Top 5 Laravel package for you. Spasi permission, Spasi media library, uh, Spasi something else, Laravel Livewire. These are the package. So 4 is there. 5 is my package. Bitfumes multi auths. I have to include my package also. Well, I want to appreciate you. Can I apprentice to you? Apprentice to you. Okay, sorry. Yes, Dinesh, just DM me on Twitter at Sarthak Savvy, and you can email me also. And that's good. I think DM on Twitter will be very quick because I am very active there. Nishant says 83K subscribers, soon 100K. Yes, thank you, Nishant. Thank you for this. If you are a self-taught developer, should I freelance first or get part-time or full-time job or internship job? If you are a self-taught developer, I would say either go with the internship or with the freelancing. uh, One, internship is good because you will get to know various things, and freelancing is also good because then you are not just learning how to develop things, you are learning how to interact with people, how to manage the client, how to manage the payment process, everything. So in my opinion, freelancing is more good than internship, and then you can go to any full-time job. Thank you. Okay, can you make a tutorial on PayPal new API Razorpay in Laravel? Oh yes, many people are asking for new PayPal API, and people is I hate PayPal documentation. They are very bad. They always change the API, and then people are asking me that, hey, you have to change, create a web update version. We'll try that. Thanks, bro. PHP versus Python versus Node, which is for learning wise and career wise. Career wise, Node, and learning wise, I would say anyone, because when you are learning for yourself. And once again, I say that it doesn't matter if it is PHP, Python, or Node. It always, what's your expertise, what is your level on that thing. You can get very less salary being a Python or Node developer compared to PHP if you are a damn good PHP developer. But if you are not good developer, it doesn't matter if you are learning PHP, Node, or Python. Then how you become a good developer? Explore the basic things. Just memorize all the pages of the documentation of anything. If you are learning PHP, go to PHP documentation, which is really bad, I know, but go to PHP documentation and just see how many functions and helper functions and classes and what are the things given there for PHP. If you're a Python developer, go in the deep of the Python, see how Python really work, what is the garbage collection system, and how really Python works from the basic. So this is how you become the master of any language. And if you are a master of any language, it doesn't matter if you are learning PHP, Python, or Node, you will get amazing job. Or if you want to do a business, you will get amazing client, damn sure. Bitfilm community having Discord channel? Yep. Sure. Let me just share that Discord channel too. I should make a. Let me just find this. Copy. Paste. Enter. Yeah. So this is the I've shared the Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord channel of Bitfumes, go ahead, and I can show you. This is the Discord channel link. Go there and you can join the Discord channel. Lots of question, very less time. Where I was. Okay, where I was. Here I was. Next, can I make a tutorial on again and again? Sorry, bro. I mean, work as freelancing. That's the same thing. Too much spam today. Spam. Yeah. Man, I don't write any SQL anymore, just Laravel Eloquent. Yeah, I forgot how to write SQL. What is the select everything from? Then what? That's the power of Eloquent. Hello, sir. Building my own framework. Ah, amazing, Amit. I would love to know about your framework. Please share the things. Sure. Once again, Dinesh, DM me. Uh, Gurminder says, "Hey, happy Sunday. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you are safe. I hope everyone is safe." Hemant says, "Just hi from my side and want a tutorial on Docker with Laravel, and I'm just stuck with ping in Discord, but good if you create the video." Sure, we'll try that. Amazing. That's really great course. Everyone should have that. I'm from Myanmar. Amazing. Due to military, yeah, I know there's some issue on Myanmar. Most of our software developer company in Myanmar are finding it difficult to moving forward. You can search some remote job from different countries also if it is feasible to you. To unemployed for 3 months for web development. Can you give me some advice on what to do next? As I said, just to find some remote job. I believe that will be good for you, and also you can explore the freelancing things like freelancing websites, Upwork, freelancer.com, and another. And most important thing, build your network so that you don't have to do anything. Network will give you. So just go on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere, and then just DM people, chat with them, ask them that, hey, I have this issue, you can just send me some project if you have. So I believe this could be the case. You have to do effort, obviously. We're waiting for upcoming next code refactoring. Sure, Romeo. Yeah. Laravel Elastic search with Node.js. Ashutosh. Nice TP. Can you make a tutorial on Prepal New? That's the same thing. I answered it. Thunder Client is really good alternative to Postman for a VS Code. It's really good. Oh, really? Nice. So this is another, I think, extension of VS Code called Thunder Client, just like a Postman to check the APIs. Laravel certificate path or tutorial or whatever it takes to become a Laravel certified developer. Yes. Authentication link was sent to email, and what that link is clicked, an invalid signature will appear. What is the reason? Invalid signature. Is that you have created the email system, or it is from the Laravel authentication, like Laravel Breeze package? Laravel socket, you sure will try that. Also, microservices, Golang, and Node.js. Yep, we'll move to microservice very soon. Solid implementation. It fully implemented fully implement solid principle. No, yes, both. People are doing solid implementation in Laravel. Yes, you can do that. Right. Yeah. So does installing package make Laravel slow? No. Who said this? No, it's not. Yes, unless the package is itself slow. So it doesn't matter. I know a project where they have used more than 50 packages and website was super fast. Why you think PHP developer, even with the full stack, earn less in India, and big companies don't use it? What do you think scope in future? See, big companies are not using PHP because big companies had started like 10 year or 15 year before, and at that time PHP was not good. Yeah, it was terrible. But nowadays PHP is really upgraded, amazing. It's really amazing. Now since big companies have started with different other languages, so they are continuing on that. They are not going to change anything. Why they are going to change? But nowadays PHP is good, and in the future it will be good. So yeah, so that's the future of PHP. So many questions today. It's going to take a long time. I don't have a Twitter at all, but create one and get back to you, sir. Thank you, Dinesh. I would say everyone should be on Twitter if you are a developer. If you want to rate yourself out of 10 in Laravel, how much would you rate yourself? Okay, so if I have to rate myself, I would rate 7 on out of 10. Why? Because there are so many things I still don't know in Laravel. I'm maybe if I know, I'm not expert in doing that thing, and that's why 7. And one more reason is I don't have in-depth knowledge of PHP. I have very nice knowledge of Laravel, but not core knowledge, not very deep knowledge of PHP. That's why I'm rating myself only 7. Your thoughts on Tailwind Bootstrap in 2021? Tailwind wins. Cool. Tailwind. Thought on serverless tech. Serverless tech. That's really game changing, and I believe serverless is a good way to uh, have some blocks kind of things, or serverless is for serverless is for big project only, I believe, because otherwise you are just wasting resources. I confused about Tailwind because Tailwind is not like Bootstrap. And what happened? Okay, not like Bootstrap. We have to do manually design template because Laravel recommend Tailwind instead of Bootstrap. See, Tailwind is at first it seems like it's very difficult. You have to do everything, but it's not. It's really not. And now with that Tailwind UI, I believe, and headless Tailwind UI, headless Tailwind. There's two things: Tailwind UI and headless Tailwind. You get the predefined components for this Tailwind, just like Bootstrap. So that's good. One more, I get to this Discord link if you want to join the Discord channel. Why I leave your question? I think I answered it. I mean, work as a freelancer e-commerce project to my client means an expert in provide e-commerce I didn't get that. I told you that I didn't get your question. You have to rephrase it. Invalid signature. I told you about that. I'm a WordPress developer, 6-7 year of experience. What should I do next? Any advice? If you're a WordPress developer, what kind of WordPress developer are you? Are you creating the plugins or themes? If you are doing that, I would say continue on that, build over that, because WordPress is $1 billion industry. But if you want to move into other core coding part, I would suggest go with Laravel, obviously, since you are a PHP developer. Obviously, I would say if you are developing themes and plugins for WordPress, you are a PHP developer, not a WordPress developer. So that's how you need to move to Laravel in that case. What Bitfumes means? There's a long story. I will tell you later. Basically, bit is what? Fumes. So bit and the fumes. Object oriented way to become wealthy. What's object oriented way to become wealthy? I didn't get that. What's that mean? What is CSS? I think you should Google this thing. Why delete message from my side is still showing in StreamYard? I don't know. That's not working from your side. I use Laravel Breeze package. Okay, so I believe there is some problem with your secret key that is going to encrypt your signature. Maybe this could be the case. Hosting business plan, any idea? No idea on that. Really good amount of job marketing. Right. Faiz get in contact with me with help in easy payout around 10K investment to start. Cool. Serverless is costly. I had built bill 4K USD per month. Lol. Oh shit. Hey Roshan, how are you? That's good. Who you think ideal level excluding Taylor Otwell? Taylor Otwell, obviously, who he has created it, so he know everything about Laravel. So you can say 11 out of 10 for Taylor Otwell. Okay, so someone says Indian tech is scammer. Nice comment. Should I go with Lumen for building API? No, go with Laravel. Laravel is enough for it. I don't think I have never used Lumen. Mon versus Vue, Laravel, MySQL depends which is your core strength. If you are a PHP Laravel developer, Vue, Laravel, MySQL is best. Otherwise, if you are a Node developer, Maven is best. Finally, you did it. Reach and yes, I reached to the end of the comments and one more comment. How did the programmer die in the shower? He died. He read the shampoo bottle instruction. Leather rinse repeat. क्या है यार? What is this? I have built a WordPress plugin theme from Sketch. I have made around 200 plugins. Should I go for Python from where should I start? If you really want to change your field, then yes, you can go with the Python, and you can start with the big courses already available on YouTube. So go with that, start learning Python, and then go with the frameworks like Django, Fast API if you want to go into the web development. So Ishan is there. Hey Ishan, but it's now time to end this live. It's almost it's more than 1 hour, so 1 hour 6 minutes. So we will meet on the next Sunday live, and then we will chat about something else there. And until then, if you have sorry, if you have not subscribed to the Bitfumes newsletter, go and subscribe here on this Bitfumes newsletter. Or you can also join our Discord channel, which is this one right here in your screen, so that you can connect with various people. Like Hemant is there, Tanzim is there. Tanzim is not today present. I think Nishant is there. Many other are there. So just go and join the Discord, join the newsletter, and we will meet on the next Sunday. Till then, bye bye. Okay, one missing IPL. I don't watch IPL. I don't think IPL is good. Sir, do you speak Hindi? Please speak Hindi in something. Yes, I do speak Hindi. और हिंदी अच्छे से आती है भाई, क्या दिक्कत है उसमें? And if you want to talk to me in Hindi, चलिए शुरू करते हैं हिंदी में. Elon and Tesla. No, it's not correct. It's just I have created that. Anyways, finally, bye bye. Time to end it.